There's a quote from The Matrix which I absolutely love, and I think it's one of the greatest quotes of all time, and it goes like this: I am truthfully unafraid, not because of the path that lays ahead, but because of the path that lies behind. Now, in the modern day, there are a lot of stresses and a lot of pressures on us, but we have got through them all. Now, you've probably had some setbacks, some struggles, some serious adversity. I know you have, brother. I know you have. And you probably ran into some problems where you thought, this one here is different. I actually don't know if I can get out of this one. And you still did. And you're still here. And you still saw brighter days at the end of it. There was still sun shining for you when the rain ended. There was. The same for me. Same for the next man, and the same for the next man. But we both know that we've been through it. And we both know that we're going to get out on the other side. So this video is all about controlling the anxiety. Because naturally, the human brain, as we've evolved to do, is trained to survive. It's very alert. It's hyper alert to things that can potentially cause it stress, pain, struggle, or even kill it. So that's why we're constantly on the lookout for dangers, for threats, and we have that evolutionary response where we start to think about, okay, how am I going to eat? How am I going to live? What does the future hold for me? Where can I go? How do I improve my life? We're constantly thinking about the future, and this is why I always tell people, when you're constantly trapped in the future, you're trapped in a place that doesn't exist. The future does not exist. All you have is continuous presence. I want you to really understand that. The future doesn't actually exist. Tomorrow, you don't actually know exactly what that holds for you. You have plans. Yeah, you have goals, you have targets, you have systems that you set in place, but you're not guaranteed any of that shit. All you have is continuous presence. Now, if you're constantly living in the future, if you're always placing your brain in a time where, things are better or things are going to get better, you're ignoring the steps that you need to take in the present. That future does not exist without these present actions. That glorious future that you envision does not exist without these present actions. It doesn't exist. The past has happened, you can't go back. The future is going to happen, you can't get there fast. All you have right now is this continuous line of presence. The very second you have right now, the very moment you're watching this video, all you have is this time right here. So how this helps us as young men is understanding that as long as I'm committing the correct present actions, it doesn't matter what the future holds for me. I'm going to be all right. I promise you, you're going to be all right, brother. I'm literally telling you this because I know that as men, we always want our situation to be better. We can't wait for the day that we make it. We can't wait for the day that we achieve our goals and dreams. Constantly living in the future. And even when we get some of them, even when we achieve some of them, can't wait for the next one. We just want to scale that next mountain. We're never satisfied with how far we've come. But I want you to take a step back, just quickly, brother, and look at how far you've come. That's what the quote really means. I cannot be scared of the next mountain. I cannot be scared of the next obstacle or what's coming in the future. Because look what I've already done. Look what I've already got through to get here. Look what I've already achieved. Look at the things I've had to overcome to become the man I am now. Look at it. Take a look at it. Be proud of it. There's nothing that can break you now. Brother, if you were meant to be broken, you would have been broken, brother. I swear to God. Some of the things that you've already gone through, you would have been folded. This life is clearly for you. This success is obviously for you, brother, because you would have been given up. That's the reason why some of your friends, that's the reason why some of your family are not striving for more. Deep down, brother, they've accepted that this is enough for me. It's not enough for you. Because you know you're not scared of what's to come. Because you know that you're going to conquer whatever's in your way. Because you've done it before. As hard as it was, as much as it was a difficulty, as much as there was no one there to do it with you, you proved to yourself that you are capable of handling whatever life throws at you. So, as we know, life is a worthy opponent. So it's going to throw more at you. You're going to have to dodge. You're going to have to bob. You're going to have to weave. It's not going to get easier. Yes, life is going to keep attacking. And to be honest, it's going to land some of them punches. Significant strikes. It's going to knock you to your knees sometimes. Bring you down to the ground. And you might even hear that 10-second count. Then you have a decision to make, brother. You then have a decision to make, brother. Am I going to get up and keep fighting for what I want? Or am I going to give up? And honestly, I believe because of the amount of times that you've already got up, because of how many rounds you're deep in the fight by now, I believe that you're going to get up and fight. And because of that, you should have the insane amount of confidence to know that you cannot be broken. This life can't break you, no matter how hard it tries. And that leads to success. That leads to your goals. That leads to your dreams. In the present moment, you're going to get up and fight. In the present moment, you're going to make the right decisions. In the present moment, you're going to keep evolving to improve yourself. In the present moment, not in the future, not worried about what's coming next, not scared of the potential of things not working out. None of that. You simply embrace the fact that you have today. And today you're going to get 1% better. Tomorrow you're going to get 1% better. The day after that, you're going to get 2, 3, 4, 5% better. And ultimately, if you continue to do that, then whatever the future holds, you have no need to worry. And I have it tattooed on my arm because my granny used to tell me it all the time. She used to say, why should I worry? And you know what? She had breast cancer, and when we were with her in her final moments, I kid you not, she was smiling the whole way through. She had the same demeanor when she was in full health as she did in her last days of life, because she knew, I pray every day. I have a close relationship with the Lord. I've been a good person my whole life. I take care of the people I love. And ultimately, the people I care about are going to be just fine when I'm gone. So she was happy. No worries. I took care of what I had to take care of in the present. And outside of that, it's not in my control. And that's just fine. I'm not meant to have this powerful dominion over the world and have this crazy God complex. I'm supposed to go to work. I'm supposed to do what I have to do and let the chips fall where they may. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do as a man and let the chips fall where they may. That's it. Don't have no stresses, brother. Don't have no worries. You can't control this crazy world anyway. All you know is that you're trying to become the best man you can be. That's what you can control. That's all you can control. And if that's all I can control, and I do that to the best of my ability, then whatever the Lord has in store for me or the rest of the world, then so be it. None of my business. I'm not about to stress myself over stuff that I have no power over. That don't make no goddamn sense, brother. How can you get mad over something you cannot control? You just become an idiot at that point. You're just angry, stressed, and anxious for no apparent reason. Relax. Why should I worry? If I've done what I've done, if I do what I'm supposed to do and I continue to do so, there is nothing for me to worry about. I'm going to be just fine. As our past situations have proven, as our legacy has shown us, we're able to get through the hard times and we're going to be all right. Yes, there's a lot of weight on us as young men. Yes, this life is hard. Yes, it's a struggle right now in the modern day. And they're always trying to downplay our struggle. But I don't want you stressing over things that you can't control. And I don't want you trying to achieve things that are long in the future, because all you have is now, brother. So I need you to understand that there is no point in stressing. There is never a point in being anxious. Don't worry about the future. Put in the work today and it will take care of itself. You will never fear the big test if you've done the revision correctly. You will never fear the big shot if you practiced your shot correctly. You understand? Like, if you put in that time beforehand, you're never going to be scared of the moment. It all comes from your practice. And that's what Michael Jordan preaches. I cannot be scared. I cannot be nervous because I put in the time. I put in the practice. I put in the reps. So how can I be scared of the moment when I've done this 1,000 times at a higher intensity? This is just another time. This is just another rep. This is just another opportunity. It don't make no difference to me whether I'm doing it alone, when no one's watching, or when 10,000 are watching. It's the same fucking motion. And if I've done it enough times, if my body's been through the ringer enough, it understands exactly what I'm asking of it. And it knows what's required. And now it's equipped to live up to those expectations. That's what makes the great ones great. They don't worry about stuff. They're not stressed out by the big moment. They're not scared of the future. They put in the time in the past. And so they look back. They dive into their bag of repetition and practice. And they reach for one more and ask for it when the pressure's on the line. And ultimately, it will be there for when you need it. Especially if you put in that time. Alright, my boy.